YouTube! Make us mad! Guys, it's a couple of days after Christmas. I hope you all had an absolutely wicked time. I hope you all got everything that you wanted. And yeah, I hope joy was received by every single one of you. Guys, in this one, we are going to be having a look at these Talon Games Universal Mouse Skates. Yes, I have visited Talon Games before. I had nothing but good vibes from their feet on my G703. I will say, however, this is my son's G305. Now, when I was looking for the skates, I couldn't find any for the G305, which, Talon Games, if you're watching, it kind of shocks me a little because this is an extremely popular little mouse. You can find it as low as 20 quid at times, usually about 30 quid. It's wireless. It is one of the cheapest ways into the Logitech ecosystem with their light speed. It's got decent DPI, it's got decent speed to it, it's wireless, it's fairly light. It's not the best shape in the world, but this is an extremely popular little mouse. And yeah, you know, look, gamers will buy something cheap, but they will spend on that cheap thing if they think it's going to improve things. So yeah, anyways, as I said, I didn't find any feet for this mouse. So what I did is I got these universal ones for them. So we're going to see how well these fit, and we're going to see if there's any differences since the last time I bought off them. And yeah, should we see what's in the box? Shall we? Let's go.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share.
Alright, okay guys, shall we see what's in the box? Right, so what do we get in the box? Usual little plasticky slide thing. What else we got in here? Oh, so get some cleaning wipes. I think that's just to clean the skates afterwards. I would have no idea because I can't read any of that writing to figure out what that's for. Oh, we got a new fancy new scraper, because I'm pretty sure the last time it was like a guitar pick sort of scraper. So hopefully this works better, and that's why they're giving us it. What else are we getting in here? We have our universal dots. They're 6mm if anyone's asking. I'm pretty sure, hold on. Yeah, 6mm in diameter. So yeah, that must be to keep your feet shiny. I'll probably use that on mine. So you get some Talon Games stickers. It's always nice. It's always nice to get some stickers. Some holographic stickers, very nice. You get some cleaning tools, so just some wet wipes, and obviously this is a like a dust removal sticker pad, so it's just one big sheet of sticker, so you can just like literally pull it off, yank it up a bit, so you got a bit showing, and then you could literally just, and it'll pull all the hairs off before you stick something down, and some destructions. So I think I'm just going to put them on. So let's see how well this scrapey tool works on the feet. I'm guessing that's what it's for. Oh, look at that. Straight in there. That's not bad. It will need a little extra scraping, but I'm going to say this now, Talon. This tool is like 10 times better than the pick. This thing's freaking awesome. Like, I'm aware that I'm going to have to do a little bit of scraping afterwards, get rid of all this goop. But as an initial, this is so much better than what they delivered us with beforehand. Look at all that dried up bits of skin and that under there. See, that would be perfect. If they all came off like that, that would have been perfect. But let's see what we could do with this tool. Oh, look at that. I'm being spoilt by Talon and Logitech here, because it was not this simple with my 703. It just wasn't. Fortunately, there's a screw hole on these that just allows you to get sort of underneath the sticky. So big up Logitech for that. Hide your screws underneath the feet, Logitech. Hide all your screws underneath all your feet. Make it life a lot easier when we want to put these glass feet on, because that has kind of changed the game a little, can't lie. Right, we got one more. I do have a hell of a blocked nose today, so I do apologise. Just that time of year. I will try and remove any sniffling or anything from the video though, so I can't do anything about the mouth breathing. It's just part and parcel of having a blocked nose. It's winter, it is what it is. Right, we're going to give these a wipe down, but just want to quickly say, Talon, absolutely friggin' awesome little tool. Honestly, don't even bother with that pick tool anymore. Like this thing, so much better. It's got little Talon games printed on it. But this scraper is so much better for the job than that old pick one. You guys leveled up with this bad boy. Let me see if there's anything that I can dissolve out of here with these wipes. Finish getting the surface nice and clean for the new feet. I'm a little worried about these feet going over the top of a massive hole, but hopefully they fill that. But we'll find out. We will find out. I'm literally just using the alcohol wipes to get rid of any excess residue of the glue. Right, so that is clean and ready for the new feet. Right, so shall we get these out of here? I don't know how easy this is going to be with these gloves on. But hey ho, we shall move forwards. And I think it's going to be 2 dots per position. I'm trying to attack it with these fat fingers. Right, well that fits in there. I'm going to try and alternate with these dot ones. He's sticking to my gloves. What I'm going to try and do is I'm just going to try and put these dots at the end of each of these runs, best I can. That should allow those 2 dots to do the same thing as that 1 foot. These goddamn gloves are sticking to these dots like crazy. Right, so that's the top 4 in. Let's get these bottom 4 in, and then we'll see how they feel. So what I'm going to do is I'll place them all in place, and then I'm going to give them some pressure. Oh, fuck off. All I want to do is straighten them up. That's pretty much it. That's all I want to do. I want them straight, but holy crap, they don't want to do it. I wish you just made them dots, Talon. Just saying. So you want to put everyone through the pain of having to try and get these straight. That's straight enough for me. That is straight enough for me. They're on. So once you put them on, you just got to give them a few seconds to just give them some pressure, hold them down. You can either do this how I'm doing it now, which is just press them down for like 10-20 seconds, or you can, you know, put the mouse on a surface and just give it a little bit of pressure, you know. I'm going to do this, and I'll probably do that as well. You just put the mouse down, but just allow a little pressure. Okay. Yeah, the dots work, guys. The dots work. Yeah, they fucking work, guys. Let me just grab mine. I'm gonna say mine is practically brand new. and there is so much more drag on it. Like, it is insane how much of a difference these glass skates make. Right. These firstly, I would like to apologise for the audio for the first half of this video. Some idiot forgot to plug the 3.5 jack in all of the way on his lav mic. I've already done it now, so I can't exactly redo it, can I? Anyways, these Talon Games Universal glass skates, they fit really nice. They definitely go in within the grooves, so if anyone's wondering on the 305, they do fit in the grooves. It is a night and day difference. It's kind of mental how these glass skates, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not retarded. When it's in my hand like this, it weighs the same as any other mouse, but I promise you that with these glass skates, I got the same vibe from my 703 with them. With these glass skates, you know, the mouse just feels lighter when it's on the table. So it just darts around a lot smoother, and it feels lighter when you're on when it's on the table. It feels really nice. And yeah, they fit really well. And Talon Games, shout out you for changing out for this applicator, this removal tool. This thing is next level in comparison to the pick type one that you had before. Sack that pick one out and just keep these things, because these things are freaking awesome. So yeah, shout out to you for these things, and shout out to you for these skates. As I said, there's a reason why I use Talon Games. These universal skates are like 15 quid. I think some of the closest competitors, they're like 20 quid, 25 quid. Don't get me wrong, I think the skates for my mouse, the ones that are specific for particular mice, are roughly around 17, 18 quid to about $20. But again, their competitors are like 25 to 30 quid. So I've had nothing but good results with this. It's not tarnished, it's not scratched, none of that has happened. These are just freaking awesome. So yeah, grab yourself a set of Talon Games mouse skates. They are, obviously these are the universal dots, but they do come in an array of different skates for different mice. I can tell you now that the skates that came for this 703, they are millimeter perfect, in a sense where they're never going to be oversized, they're never going to be undersized, they just fit like their factory. So yeah, if you want a cheap set of skates, you want to upgrade your mouse without actually spending too much money, because let's be honest, 15 quid is cheaper than buying a new mouse. And if you've got, like, obviously this is a 305, but any mouse these skates, these universals are mostly going to fit on. I'm guessing with their 6mm, they've gone 6mm with the dots just so that it fits in most feet holes. Should we call them holes? Divots? Whatever the weather. They've obviously gone with 6mm because it fits in most. So I'm going to say that these probably work with 99% of the mice out there on the market, and they really do make a difference. They genuinely do make a difference. They feel lighter. It does have a it's obviously slightly, like maybe a mil raised on where it was, like maybe a mil higher, just so that it deals with that middle foot there and that bottom one there, so it keeps them above it. But oh, they feel real nice. So yeah guys, yet again Talon Games comes in clutch. My boy's going to be super happy with this. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you all had an absolutely awesome Christmas, and I might do, but if I don't see you before New Year, have an absolutely awesome time, and I'll see you in 2026. But you might see me again before then. I'm not 100% sure yet. Kind of rolling with it. Right. So I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you back. Like and subscribe. Thank you.